Keep watching this video till the end to level up your gaming knowledge. Oblivion Remastered is trash. That's what this guy said. Huge! Ghost of Yotei has been rated in Taiwan. This means the launch is likely closer than we think, which aligns with the recent rumors of the game coming around July. According to Ecstasis, the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion Remastered will also come to Switch 2, and there is active work by Bethesda to do so at this time. Persona 4 domain just got updated again. Reveal is going to be soon. I just wanted to clarify by soon. I don't mean it will be announced tomorrow or something. It will probably happen in June, Xbox or SGF. But since Persona 4 Remake's domain was updated earlier than Persona 3 Reload, it might happen sooner. It will happen in the next months eventually. After years of leaks, Bethesda's Oblivion Remaster is finally here, and it's already going down a storm. If its place at the top of Steam's best sellers list is any indication. However, Bethesda has now shared one bit of potentially disappointing news, confirming there will be no official mod support for its fancy new Oblivion. That's potentially disappointing for Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5 players, especially given increasing number of Bethesda titles able to access curated mods on consoles in recent years. But what this means for PC players, if anything, is a little unclear. Modders are currently poking around the Oblivion Remake's innards to see what's what under its fancy Unreal Engine 5 has, with one Redditor having already discovered the remaster's files can be opened in the original The Elder Scrolls construction struct set. The lack of official modding tools might slow things down a bit then, but maybe not for long. Despite Dying Light the Beast, Techland promises it won't abandon Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 Stay Human launched more than 3 years ago, but its creator Techland has continued to support the game since then through major updates and events. Some audiences might have been concerned that the studio's next game, the upcoming Dying Light the Beast, would shift attention away from the team's prior work. But fortunately, as we have just learned through an interview with the series franchise director, this doesn't seem to be the case. Techland says it's not abandoning Dying Light 2 and that it will still get all the support that we have promised. So at least 5 years of support. Steam just made it easier for the devs to promote their game's accessibility features. Steam is rolling out a new questionnaire for developers that makes it easier for them to highlight accessibility features in their games. Later in 2025, it will also become easier for players to search for games with specific accessibility features. The following accessibility filters for search have been confirmed by Valve. Valve explains that it is implementing these features to bring a more positive experience on Steam for everyone by making it easier to find games that support accessibility features. It's not required that devs fill out the questionnaire, but Valve says it is highly recommended because it will make it easier for players with accessibility needs to find these games.
Sucker Punch says, in Ghost of Yotei, we have built upon and evolved the way you explore the open world, offering even more freedom and variety than in Ghost of Tsushima. You will choose which leads to follow as you pick which Yotei 6 member you want to hunt down first. Atsu can also track other dangerous targets and claim bounties, or seek out a weapon sensei to learn new skills. Ezo is wild and as deadly as it is beautiful. As you trek across the open world, you will find unexpected dangers and peaceful reprieves, including some returning activities from Tsushima, and you will be able to build a campfire anywhere in the open world for rest under the stars. We want you to have freedom to explore Ezo however you decide to, and we can't wait to share more.
The upcoming release of the Nintendo Switch 2 in Japan is already causing issues for Nintendo as demand far exceeds the company's expectations. With a specific Japan-only model created to make the console actually affordable in the region, the new handheld has already seen millions of pre-orders.
It may have now released its own remaster of The Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, but that doesn't mean Bethesda is planning on shutting down work on the fan-made Skyblivion mod. The TES renewal team has gone one step further and assured its Skyblivion community Bethesda has no intention of shutting down our project. It's additionally thanked the studio for the Oblivion Remastered game keys Bethesda gifted the entire modding team. Ex-Blizzard boss Mike Ybarra isn't a fan of Oblivion Remastered.
I'm skeptical about 20-year-old remasters. What was once fantastic, now remastered, will never hold up against modern masterpieces like Elden Ring. The bar has simply moved from safe open-world RPGs to what Elden Ring brought us all. I will love to be proven wrong, but I'm not. An unannounced Blade Runner game that had been in development at Supermassive Games has been cancelled. The game began pre-production in September 2024 with the core team comprised of those who worked on The Quarry. Pre-production was scheduled to end in March 2025 with the end of prototyping by September 2025. A full release was planned for September 2027 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PC and the Gen 10 Xbox and PlayStation systems. It was said to have a full development budget of roughly $45 million.